All right. No mic audio again. Why not? Why not? I literally just checked this thing right before I went on live. Wouldn't be a Hump Bro stream without audio issues, especially when I'm trying to do it quick. Guys, thank you. I'm gonna do a quick redirect. I'll be right back. And welcome back to Hump Bro Pie. I'm your host Jimmy D, and I'm here today to give you guys a little bit of a channel update and a nice little box opening that I'm going to get going through here in just a little bit. Johnny, thank you so much for that comment. I really appreciate it. I don't know what it is with this stream, man. I check the things before I go live. I go make sure that the mic thing's moving. It's doing everything it's supposed to. And literally when you guys told me, hey, the mic's not working, I went right to my settings, and sure enough, it was on the proper settings, and still didn't want to work. I'm at wit's end. I'm at wit's end. I don't know what to do. I mean, maybe a whole new computer setup. I don't know. At this point, just trying to get these things to work right. But it's okay. It's not like it's the end of the world to have like 2 minutes of audio. And appreciate you guys out there immediately telling me, hey, I can't hear the mic, because I see stuff over here that says, hey, it's moving, and there's no way for me to even tell that you guys can't hear anything. Especially like you guys were here last on Monday. The mic audio was actually being picked up from the camera in front of me. So that was actually explaining why a lot of the audio you were hearing kind of came off like a little robotic and kept cutting in and out, because it was literally taken from the camera in front of me and not from this nice little $100 plus, this thing was like $300, audio set that got so I could improve my audio quality while doing live feeds. Good to see all my, yeah, Chia, I really do appreciate it, and Sai, I really do appreciate it. We are going to add you guys to the name. I just want to give you guys a quick update and let you guys know that I'm going to be going live here for just a little bit. I would normally like to give you guys some longer type content, but really I need to get some other side content for my other channels. Do some quick overviews, make some videos, and put some shorts out there for them. Make sure that they're getting some direct to YouTube content. But today, I was supposed to be over at Lifeline Games doing the Flesh and Blood content. Unfortunately, because I have a job to make sure I can afford all the stuff that I give you guys and all the equipment that I have in front of me, I need to do that. And because they know I'm taking off next week, I'm going to be in Thanksgiving in Michigan, not with the greatest of Wi-Fi signals. So I will be trying to go live on my normal live days with quick little updates and talk to you guys chats, all for the same reason that you're seeing me here today, where it would be nice if I could just take the night off and just do some direct to YouTube content. I can't, because for those that don't know, Twitch has algorithms, and every time that I miss a day that I'm scheduled to be on live, or if I miss 1 or 2 days like this, it ends up punishing me pretty hardcore. I noticed that the notifications don't go out. I get a lot of people telling me, hey, my notifications didn't get pushed. I didn't know you were going live. All this stuff just starts getting worse and worse. And when you're a tiny channel like I am right now, losing 5, 6 of your more dedicated fans, not knowing when you're going live, is absolutely detrimental. It's a huge hit to the channel, huge hit to the growth of the channel, and it can have a lot of repercussions. I'm sure on bigger channels, when they want to take a vacation or something, and they come back to like half their audience or whatever, and they're like, okay, whatever, it'll pick up in 2 days, and it usually does on those bigger creators. But as small-time creators, if you miss any days, if you put anything on that calendar that you say you're going to be on live, and I intend to, all the time that I put those on there, I tend to go there, but life isn't perfect. There's no way I'm going to be able to guarantee that I'm going to be able to get on YouTube, be able to get on Twitch, come live. I've got my own job. I've got my casters have jobs, and they have stuff to do. There's freak accidents and weather, and we've had like all kinds of stuff that come up that just life throws at you and says, hey, you can't go live tonight. And unfortunately, because the algorithm's written the way it is to encourage people to obey by their schedule, listen to it, and keep producing content for those customers they want to advertise to, they have an algorithm in there that punishes you. So it doesn't push out notifications. It fails to notify other people when you're going live, or even let them know what's going on. And all of that just slowly degrades against a small channel like mine trying to grow itself into a bigger space. So today, I just want to let you guys know that next week I will be doing a lot of YouTube, direct to YouTube content, and I will be going live for Smiths. So expect me to maybe on the road as I'm driving up to my hometown in Michigan to maybe go live for like 30 minutes to say hi to you guys, just to make sure that the Twitch channel sufficed with, hey, I went live when I told you I was going to go live. And sure, I'm not doing 8, 9 hours a day, 7 days a week like you'd like me to. whatever, just please don't punish me and please don't take away from my ability to go live and keep getting the feeds and growing from there, because I'm on that cusp of like finally into the point where I can actually be recognized on some of these channels and get into the daily feeds at the top. Now, and I know it's not like to a lot of people out there, but if you like the One Piece TCG and whatnot, I'm getting up there. I'm up in the top 5 or 6 different creators up there. So the closer I get up to like the top 3, the more likely I'm going to be seen from people browsing and saying, hey, I want to see the new One Piece content coming out. I want to see the Flesh and Blood content, or the Magic the Gathering, or the Riftbound content that I'm doing. And I want to make sure people see that, because it's the only way this channel grows. Let's be real. So I want to say thank you all. I honestly want to put a big heart out to the rest of you guys. I wouldn't be here without you guys. I wouldn't. Patreon has been going absolutely wonderful. It helps me with certain things like buying these boxes that I give out to you guys for the channel updates. Like, all of this is literally because of the ad revenue I get from Twitch and from you guys on Patreon helping me buy stuff like this. So I really want to put out a huge shout out and thank you, because without that I wouldn't be able to afford to give out these constant packs every time I go live. And speaking of which, I got 2 packs to give away. So because I'm live with One Piece, of course I am going to be giving One Piece packs away. It's gonna be a short one, so I hope you guys get in out there. And a short list here too, so a lot of good chances for those that are actually watching this content with me right now to get your chance for one of these 2 packs. But over the week during Thanksgiving, I will be brief lives. I'll write down all the names of the people who attend. When I come back from that, I'll do a big wheel, and I'll probably have some massive giveaways to say thank you for supporting me throughout the week, as I just do these really quick 30-minute updates of, hey, I'm still alive, Twitch, please don't hurt my channel. I need to take leave, and I need to go see my family and take some time off for once. And I really need some time to update some of my skills. Hopefully you guys will see some really cool stuff. I've been working with my artist on some designs for like scene transitions and openers, and even some of like the little like pop-ups for saying thank you to people who subscribe and donate and whatnot, and doing really cool stuff with her. So she's been helping me get up to the point where I can start making some merch. Pay attention to Patreon here coming up soon. There will be opportunities to buy some stuff if you'd like. It's kind of in theme to the channel. Really looking forward to dropping that for what we can do now. And the more I grow, the bigger the stuff's going to get. I got a lot of really cool projects I want to do for those deck box creations and sleeves and stuff, promotions like that, to like really put my name out there, but also give back to you guys with some really cool gear that happens to be in the Umbro Pie theme, right? So without further ado, I'm just going to get this box opening here so I can get this going, get back to the YouTube content that I'm creating on the side here, and then of course get back to work, because I'll probably be working until 2 a.m. tonight getting some stuff done for my regular job. They know I'm taking off next week, and of course that puts in panic that, hey, I gotta get some stuff done to make sure I can go on leave next week without any issues. I'm sure a lot of you know what it's like to have a job like that, but it pays the bills, does what it needs to do, and I love what I do to an extent of like, I'm very passionate about making sure I get after the right people. So those that know, those that don't, hey, have a beer with me sometime and we'll have a sit down and chat and tell you guys what I do for a living. But right now, the only thing that really matters is I'm your content creator here to bring you content. And we're going to introduce you to a box that I actually was hoping was going to do a lot better than what it turned out to be. I actually bought a couple boxes for you guys when we had some stock and we were looking pretty healthy at Lifeline Games. We were finally getting product, because for those who don't know, One Piece has been having a lot of issues with the shipping, especially with the older sets. We couldn't get enough on the shelf. We couldn't keep enough. I would buy 1 box during a pre-release and I'd be like, yes, all right, cool. I'll buy 2 boxes now because I gotta get 1 for the stream and 1 for me, and then that would be it, and the store would be sold out and we'd never get another shipment. And then they started correcting a little bit. They started printing some more boxes. We started getting more. I was like, hey, cool, I can buy these things. And the pace at which I'm releasing these things, the pace of the releasing the product, I'm so far behind that this has just been sitting there collecting dust. And I originally intended to give you guys one of these when 10 was actually relevant, but it's not. So I have 1 box that's kind of collecting dust, and the next box that we'll be giving away after PRB is going to be OP13, because it looks like we are going to get another shipment of that, and I'd rather you guys get product and gear and cards that are actually being played nowadays, especially if you've been paying attention to One Piece. OP13 is pretty much taking over the meta. You got 12 remnants doing some stuff there. Maybe there's a Smoker deck out there. Lim isn't in this one, but Smoker maybe if in a rogue situation, but in reality, let's put it where it is, guys. It's Roger come this December is going to get more consistent. Blue Purple Luffy with the new promo with the Roger is going to get more consistent and pretty deadly. We're going to see Emu at the top because it's so easy to do what it needs to do to win the game. There's Roronoa Zoro, of course, because it is one of the best Unga Bunga decks in the format. And of course, you got the Red Blue Ace, which has been like a great answer to a lot of the different decks out there. So those top tier decks right now really dominate in the OP13 meta. We're hoping to see some big changes with 14. We'll see. They don't, on paper, they don't seem that impactful, but who knows? We thought a lot of things about Koala and thought that was going to be the top tier deck, and then it just ended up being a good deck. It's not bad, it's just a good deck. Nothing great about it. And I do fear it when I play Roger, I'll tell you that. So, not to put any shade on Koala, it just, when we saw that effect, we're like, oh, all decks are doomed. That is going to be the best deck out there. And it wasn't. We just predicted that wrong. So, maybe in play. And I thought Kuzan's draw ability too, I'll say out there, I definitely put on the channel, said Kuzan's draw ability was way overpowered. And turns out you can draw your entire deck, but if you're not putting out these ridiculous threats like Blue Purple Luffy, and you're not putting out these cards with a massive amount of power, turns out it's cute. It's a cute gimmick, but you need the characters to really make that deck so overpowered. Kind of like Roger does with himself, what Whitebeard is doing for Ace, and of course the 10 cost Elders is doing for Emu. And having those big payoffs like that, something that fills up 5 characters. Come on, guys, it's broken. All right, so I'm going to go over what are the hits in this box. Then we're going to open up this box live on the stream with you guys, and then I'm going to get back to doing a couple of YouTube videos and put those direct to YouTube, and we'll go and I'll go back to work and probably work till 2 a.m. We'll see. It's gonna be a fun night. But I digress. Let's get into this, and don't forget to hit ! join, or like you out there on YouTube, just comment like you are in First Last Johnny out there. Just comment for your chance to win these, and I'll put you on the wheel at the end of the stream. Like I said, I was really hoping this set would like just boom in value and just sit up there. And of course, the only thing that's really booming are the things that we kind of expected to boom. I've heard a lot of great arguments about the mangas going up the way they are based on the crypto bros finally buying it. And you know, honestly, I do think that they deserve to be this high. Considering you have to buy that many cases, it's usually 3 to 4 cases to get even one copy of these. This is kind of a low ball, especially how expensive this product is nowadays. So having the absolute chase being at that value is kind of low, to be honest. It's just, these should be $1,000 cards based on how hard it is to get them. But we have a market that really says that most cards aren't going to be over 20 bucks, and that's a good thing. And of course, the other thing to invest in is the SPs. Edward Newgate here, SP, of course, being one of the top. The Usohachi, because it's a 2K counter that's been like a staple in all purple decks. And of course, this one being at 80. Sanji, nice little seller right now at 45. This one's seen a lot of upgrade in purchasing power, likely because it's a cheaper buy with a higher upside. Divine Departure art is absolutely gorgeous. This one dropped from 100 down to 32. Hopefully it'll go back up there. I really enjoy this parallel art here, but these really are the bread and butter of any set. If you want investment, if you want stuff that's guaranteed to hold its value and keep itself at a decent price, this is where it's at. We have, of course, some alt arts and stuff that love to have and people like, but these things do get cheap based on playability. So if the deck is popular, if it's seeing a lot of play, the price will stop or will spark in spike, like we saw with some of the other alt art leaders and whatnot. If it's not seeing any play, it's probably not going to see a whole lot of value here. I mean, let's look at the alt art leaders at the very top here. These usually going for $100 out the gate. This one's already down to 15 bucks. Why? Because Smoker is probably the only, I guess, Trafalgar Law if you're local, because right now Porter is like the king of this deck and does a really good job with it. But he's really the only one that's really been trying to push this one and make it work well. And these are really the only top 2 meta decks. Useless Kid, of course, seeing some play, but after that, it starts to kind of drop down. You're not seeing a whole lot of these cards. You got the Sugar, which is like $5-6 bucks. That's a cheap pickup. Usopp, which is kind of falling off the meta here at 12 bucks. Good pickups. I think that if you're willing to hold on to these for 2, 3, 4 years, they'll probably and more likely see a spike. but the rest of these probably will drop down with the alt arts based on reprintability with PRB or anything like that that might occur. So these are really the top hits we're hoping to hit today out of this box. Obviously, I'm hoping for a 3-hit box. You usually get 2 or 3 out of all these box hits. And the best bet for me, honestly, would be just a nice little SP to ensure that I got some actual value out of it. Because when it comes to getting your actual money back out of these boxes, which I think are going for about $120 to $130 online right now. Let's see, do they have the booster box at all? Singles. What's this thing going for? Ugh. 91 bucks. Yeah, it's going even cheaper than when I originally bought it. Kind of down there in value, but understandable. This is Japanese, of course, or 6 random packs. Yeah, don't buy packs, guys. I don't know if you've seen the videos of people doing this stuff, but don't buy loose packs. You're setting yourself up for failure, especially with people that are dirty enough to go out there and weigh the packs, especially with some of the gold packs and god packs and everything. Definitely weighable. Definitely something you got to be very, very, very wary of. Oh, excuse me. So if you have loose packs and you don't trust the vendor, don't buy it. Just don't. You're setting yourself up for failure. Why won't you stand? Will you stand for me, please? Can this stretch? Sorry, I'm trying to get my keyboard to stand and it's just like definitely fighting me. All right, here we go. Stay. 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 You can do this. You got this. Okay. All right. All right. I think we got this. All right. So this is the box opening. We're going to do one of these today. Of course, I got 2 packs for you all. If you want to hit me up in the chat, I'll be able to give these 2 away at the end of the stream. Get nice and wheel up. But right now, we're going to go through what did I pull? And what do I get out of one of these boxes I had invested for you guys? Now, mind you, I still have one. It'll be collecting dust for a while. I also have another box that I'm setting off for you guys that might be a tax pack box. We'll see. One of the other boxes I bought a long time ago when I started doing some reprints. I was like, hey, I love Rayleigh. This has got some great cards in it. And the thing is just tanked. So I don't like giving away packs from sets that like are absolutely worthless. It makes it look like I really don't care about you guys. I'm just trying to give you the cheapest product to get rid of it. So I don't do that. I usually try to stick to premium stuff, something that's relevant within the meta, something that I know that you guys can be after, because I want you guys to know that I'm not trying to give you the cheapest crap in the world. I'm literally saying thank you by giving you something that you can use today and hopefully get some good value from. But yeah, I have one of these boxes left that'll probably be collecting dust for quite a while. As long as these 2 boxes I have sitting back there for you guys, I'm gonna have them sit there for 2-3 years, and maybe in 2-3 years these things will be like $200-300, and you guys will be like, I remember OP8, I like that set, and I'll be like, cool, now it's the time to open it. Let's do some cool pack giveaways. But for now, they're just dust collectors. All right, starting off with pack number 1. Let's hope for some good hits. Of course, I don't really care too much about some of the commons in here. The uncommons and stuff, I do keep aside in playables that are still seeing play. Tony Chopper, of course, I'm going to put that aside. A Liberation, nice one to have. And Marco, not the one we like, but a good one. Not the Marco that everyone's playing yet for today. Maybe I'll give that away today for free. All right. Nico Robin, Corona. So many of those. I love that we got the altars or the foiling for these now. Foxy, actually see some playing rogue decks. Usopp, Leo, and Shiryu. It's both blue and black packs right now. Double rares off the top. Kind of expected not to get anything too valuable right from the beginning. Frankie, Isho, Edward Newgate sees some play, especially with that new Lim deck. You guys see that deck? It's pretty gross. Caesar Clown, Jewelry Bonnie does see some play. Radio Knife and Cavendish. Nice, the one that draws. It's always good. Good utility. I really like this set. Back when it came out, the decks from this were really cool. Like, Usopp was a top contender for decks, which is really nice to see for Usopp stands and fans. This, of course, my Smoker deck was doing really well. I think this one sees play in the Koala deck. Frankie or 2020 Chopper. Baby 5, of course. Eustace Kid. Sugar and Basil Hawkins. That's a good hit. Basil Hawkins is an absolute staple in most yellow decks now. It doesn't matter what you're playing. If you're playing yellow, you should have this. Absolutely devastating. You don't want people attacking into the Basil Hawkins. Alright. Blue Gilly. Corona. Frankie. Brooke. Psy. Jesus Burgess. Gum Gum UFO. Virgo. And Violet. Just a bunch of rare packs right now. Just a bunch of rare packs. There we go. I went home like, well, how do you open these things? I don't like the pull tabs. I pull in the corners. Kinemon. Is that the one that gets played in Zoro? I think, no, it's the bottom half. Rock. Corona. Saint. Zoro. Caesar. Nami. Caesar Clown. Talk about Caesar. This one is another deck that I really wish would have taken off, but it's too dependent on certain cards. Like, you get these decks that just, they're too focused on needing to see two or three cards, and if they don't see them, you don't win. Like, Monet is this key to that deck. If you don't see Monet, it just folds. And decks like that, they're gonna lose tournaments because there's you can't be perfect with those hits every single time. I feel bad for the people who are just trying that out. First SR Kyros. All right, Dracula Mihawk's a good one too. First SR, let's go. Curly, good to see you. Simon Wolf, Yuruj, Rock, Diamante, Little Black Bears, Zoro, Dragon, X-Drake sees some play, Manchari, Capone Beige, not the one that terrifies people, but my second SR, Don Quixote del Flamingo. Love from that deck was actually good. We'll see if it comes back with some more Doflamingo leaders out there. Heat Wave, this one looking pretty spicy. We'll see. Punk Hazard, Bartolomeo, got a fan of that one. Moosey, 10-layer Igloo, Usopp, Scratch Manapoo, Ryuma, God Thread, that's a great one. There we go, Kinemon on the bottom half. This is the 2K that's running Zoro, so that's always nice to pick up. Liberation. Hey, the treasure rare, one of the big hits. All right, let's go. Forecast TA's treasure rare in the house. This one was like 20 bucks, right? Right? This one was like 20 bucks. This was one of the top hits in the top row. Yeah, about, no. Let's see, 30 bucks? That's not bad. So, Kara Collectibles, 18, 17. Are these Japanese? No. Few of them pretty cheap. These ones probably just trying to offload the product here, but most of them sit around 35 bucks. Looks like a lot of people try to off their treasure rare here. I guess this one didn't see a whole lot of play in the Ace deck here. But always nice to get treasure rares. These ones usually stay pretty well in value. Let's see. Gotta get out my sleeves. Got my protective sleeves for cards like this. Is it perfect hearts? Yeah, it's a perfect heart. There we go. That one will be some good value. Let's go. Good start here. My first hit, treasure rare. Brooke, Frankie, Diamante, Cavendish, Treble, Saint Homing, Mocha, This one saw some play for a little bit. Killer. Sabo. Tony Chopper. That's a good hit. That's a huge hit. I like that. This is like been a staple for most red decks for a while here. Nice. If not some utility, and if of course anybody wants some of these cards, you just gotta hit me up in the DMs, and you win a pack. I'll send some stuff out to you. Always about helping people build their decks. It's the whole point of the channel and the theme of it. Tony Chopper, Caribou, and Nell, and Kuzan. That's a good one. Kuzan's a good hit. Like, I know these SRs aren't worth a whole lot, but man, they're still great versatility and good use. Bartholomew looks like a leader pack here. Isho, Nami, Ronor Zoro, Scotch, Nami, Trafalgar Law, Lim, and I do not forgive those who laugh at my family. All right. Let's go. Come on. Come on, baby. Don pack. 1 of 2. Get those out of the way. These ones don't come gold anymore, which I love that new change. What do you guys think about that new change? Getting the gold dot in there, giving some one of those of actual value. Hey, another Basil Hawkins. I'll take that. And an L. Cool. I'll take that. I'm a big fan. Diamante, Heatwave, Psy, Trouble, Frankie, Giola, Kinemon. Good one for this deck. Oh, whoa. What is that? Is that an SR? Is it your peak? Oh, Useless Kid. I saw that. I thought this was one of the Divine Departures alts. Well, I lost my mind. Useless Kid, not bad SR. It's not a bad SR. This one's definitely a pain if you've ever had to run against this one. Tazzy, good to see ya. Good to get in here early, Tazzy, because it's going to be a short one. I was telling people at the beginning of the video, this is all for making sure my algorithm doesn't get kind of screwed up, because I got called in late and stayed late for some work projects. We'll be working late for some work projects. And sadly, that if I work and I don't go live, Twitch kind of punishes you. Ocean Man, good to see ya. Frankie, Clone Soldier, Beyond. Give me an ace. You want the ace? You want the ace? Luck of Ace right here. Here's the ace. Treasure Rare Ace. Yeah, Treasure Rare Ace right here. Baby 5, Jewelry Bonnie, X-Drake. All good hits, Frankie. Divine Departure. Yeah, it's just sitting here as the best. Oh, it's kind of got a glare on it too. It's just the best card I've pulled so far. Just the Treasure Rare. Poor guy's the ace here. I got the notification too. I should have been joining fixing the dishwasher at work. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you joined. I'm glad you got the notification. Like I said to everybody, this is all what this is about. Making sure I get those notifications. Kinemon, Bellamy, Scotch, Edward Newgate. It's a good one. Saint Homing, Nami, Caesar Clown. Yo, Monkey D. Luffy, Altar! Here we go, second hit of the box. All right, let's go. This one, of course, is the one for the Supernovas in yellow. But if Porter was still didn't get that massive upgrade of an Altar from the last Bondi Card Fest, he'd love this. That is a really cool Monkey D. Luffy card. This is, again, probably not one of the best you can get. Yeah. I mean, the best we did prices at the best I can get. Like this, of course, the top end here for Edward Newgate is the best manga, whatever. I mean, if we're gonna get there, but for alts, is it the best? No, it's not the best alt. It's not the best alt. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, I'd love to see if Bear wants it. Yes, it is. What? I mean, they just the alt that they just printed in the new, like, that's like $6-7. The alt they just put in the Bondnet Card Fest that you and I went down to. Ace is the best alt? Oh yeah. By far. By far. Like it's the top 2 row here, man. This one's right now there's like 4 people trying to dump it. It's 17, 18 bucks, but most of them got it labeled at 34. It has Ace and Luffy, Mr. 3. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, yeah, there he is. Yep. It's great. It's the top row for when it comes to alts. It is the top rated alt because the rest of them are SPs. Guys, I understand that they are alternate arts, but SP is a different rarity in itself, and that's what keeps a lot of value. Yeah, the parallel rares, and then you get this, and that's a treasure rare. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, the Whitebeard is the one very close to second. Yeah. I don't know if I'm viable to get an SP after getting the treasure rare. I think the only thing I have left I can get is a secret rare or a manga. That'd be interesting, getting a manga. Then I'd feel mad. I'd be like, oh man, this would have been a box I would have given you guys if there was any value behind it. Hey, Monet! Speak of the card. Yeah, I want my first giveaway to be a nice little... Oh. Should have told me the camera was on. Yeah, I got Monet. Sorry. Did a whole pack without you guys. Nothing big. Back to the other screen. Yep. Alright. So, getting the Altar and the Treasure Rare, I think I'm potentially capable of getting maybe a Secret Rare. Left here, if I can get a 3-hit box. I'm not guaranteed a 3-hit box. 6 packs left to go. But I think, I don't know what the treasure rare is to the rest of the pack, or rest of the box. Whether it's a secret rare, manga, or whatever. Perona, Vonkov, leader pack, Smiley, Basil Hawkins. I got 3 Basil Hawkins. That's actually pretty good. As rares go, give me more Basil. Give me more Basil. I'll take it. Like Basil and Tony Chopper. I'll take those all day. Those are great utility cards. Anything plain yellow. Another leader pack. Nico Robin. Scratchman Apu does see some play sometimes. Sugar. Ben Smoke Sanji and Marco. Wish this was a good one. We'll see. Maybe I'll pull the good one today. I'll be giving that back out to you guys. Stay tuned. Blue Gilly. Fighting Fish. Tony Chopper. Gum UFO. Oh, we got an SR. Pika. Gee, that's a good one. That's a staple. I'll take that. Tashigi's good. Only 3 packs left. Not guaranteed anything. We'll see if I get anything. Buffalo, Ishu, Brooke, Edward Newgate, Treble, Moosey, Killer, Foxy, Leo, Tony Chopper. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, give me those. Give me those rares. I'll take those. Those are great. Good utility cards. Most people have them. Want to play with them. Here's the second Dawn pack, so we got that out of the way. I was gonna say there's at least a Dawn pack left, so it means that we can add some mystery to what the last one might be. Lim, Damned Punk, not bad. Dawn. All right, last pack magic, everyone. Last pack magic. Is this gonna be a 2-hit box? It's definitely not an alternate leader. Is it a leader pack though? Bella Benny, Frankie, Little Black Bears, Cavendish, Usopp, Fighting Fish, Menshri, Godthread's a good one. Take that all day. Nami, Sugar, and our last hit, Rebecca SR. All right. Not bad, not bad. I mean, definitely, like I said, the reason I didn't want to give these things is you're a lot likely going to get your money back. These are the 2 most valuable cards from the set. This is worth about 30 bucks. $290 purchase box. But the rest of these are great utility. These are phenomenal cards to give out to people if they need some stuff. So that's gonna do it for my box opening. I tried pushing the commercials out for you guys, so it didn't. I kept snoozing the commercial line for you guys, so it wouldn't hit you with anything. I do apologize about this being pretty short and the way it is. We're gonna test to see if this doesn't ruin my algorithm. If maybe they have a secondary measurement tool that says you were only live for 36 minutes. That's not enough. That's not enough time. That's not enough time. But whatever. I gotta get these. Guys, I'm so sorry. I've got work to do. Twitch. People. There's less than 1% of your platform actually makes money and can afford to do your ridiculous 40, 50 hours per week content series. Okay, that's the reality. You want people to work 50 hours a week on this thing. Make it so it's a job that could actually pay some bills. Not the. What is it? I put in roughly an entire job's worth of hours just doing this as secondary last month, and I made $100. If you did any job putting in over 160 hours for $100, you wouldn't stay working there. So Twitch, maybe you could, like, I don't know, take it easy on some of the streamers and not punish us because we're not doing a full-time job for you as entertainers for the audience. Some people just want some quality content, and you can't really put out quality content with 9 hours of streaming. And that's a dang shame. All right, let's get the area cleaned up. Let's get the wheel going. Who wants bulk? Multipass wheel time it is. Multipass wheel time indeed. Got to get this place cleaned up a little bit. Sorry for the delay. 2 hits from the box, $30. Not terrible, but a $90 purchase, yeah. Exactly why I didn't want to open up this box for you guys as part of my giveaway. I don't want to offer you guys garbage. I want to give you guys, like, potential for some amazing hits. Stuff that could be like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Sai says, if I don't win, it's going to be... I mean, Sai, the numbers are in your favor. That's for sure. And I am giving away some good stuff. Better stuff than what I was opening, that's for sure. I only got one of those boxes. Man, I wish I had more. I loved opening every bit one of those packs. Alright. Chiha, Riku, first, last, Johnny. Alright, wheel is set. You guys got minutes before Mito plays. Did you get any nice pulls? Honestly, Mito, they were not bad. I'm hoping they go up there. Also, Mito, I don't know if I have you in my Discord. Let's see. Where'd it go? I'm pretty sure you won a PRV pack. Yeah, Mito, you won. You won one of these packs a while ago, and I don't know if I haven't got a chance to go into my Discord and get the letters drafted up for you guys, because those who don't know, when you win, I do a personalized letter and I write to you. But you won one of the packs already. There was a nice little Peronodon here. Oh, I'm Drifter. Thank you. I'll put that down. Thank you, Mito. Yes, I need to make sure I get your information so I can get that stuff out there. I got some good news for you guys. Now that I'm playing again, I actually get some of those really cool bonus packs I like to send out for free. Like, a lot of times that you guys don't know, I'll send out some really cool tournament packs and stuff if I have extra sitting around. And say thank you to all the patrons here. Guys, there's gonna be a ad I can't stop. I've already snoozed it 3 times. So we're gonna just stand by and talk while this ad break goes through. I literally have hit the snooze button all 3 times so you guys could watch a whole video. Alright, I got that updated for you. We'll make sure I got that address, Mito. We have some, I mean, guys, it wasn't bad. The box hits weren't, like... I'm happy that we got the ace for, hopefully Ocean Man needs it. Love to give him another copy for his deck here. Ocean Man, do you guys actually play this deck? On play, reveal 1 card from the top of your deck and play up to 1 character with type including Whitebeard. that costs 4 less than place the rest of the bottom of the deck. I don't know, that deck, that's gonna be a lot of whiffs. A lot of whiffs, but, you know, this is really good for, I think, the Bluebeard, the starter deck that came out there, the Whitebeard and Ace deck. So this is really good for that deck, personally. But Monkey Luffy was a nice little hit. Those who don't know, I'm really just kind of stalling the wheel to get done with the commercials. Let me know when the commercial break is done so I can get into the wheel. I hit snooze all 3 times to make sure that you guys didn't miss anything for the box openings. And it only allows me to do it 3 times. So I did all 3 times as allowed. Thanks, Twitch. Minute 16. Hope you guys' day is doing well. Hope you're getting ready for some Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are going to go out and see your families, or like, see a family, the family you make, or the family you have, whichever one happens to be a safe home for you to go to. I hope you go to them. I hope you eat some great food, and just be thankful for something, because in the end of the day, life may be crap. Things might be going wrong, but it's the challenges in life that teach us the beauty of life. And it's a good day to sit back and be thankful for the things that have gone right. Thankful for the things that are going well. Thankful for my ability to be here on camera, opening up packs and playing TCGs. The ability for me to work my way into a point where I can have these great interactions with players, laugh and play without a care in the world, and not have to worry about other things that other people have to worry about. And honestly, just be thankful I'm alive, because every day is a new opportunity to see something beautiful. It's also another day can see something struggling, but it's the struggle that makes life worth it. And I think we're at a 7-second countdown before the advertiser's there, and we'll get into wheel time as opposed to story time. All right, we're back. No more commercials. Let's get to the wheel. All right, the wheel is set. We have 2 packs. Loving this. Gotta get 2 stickies. Loving this. PRB02. Guys, there's so few of these left. So few. Let's see who our winners are. Swing around, baby. Who's gonna walk home with our packs today? Mito or no? Multipass. I just get passed a little bit. Can we get some read to the chat? Multipass for another big win. Congratulations. Sigh. That's what this relates to. I'm being invaded all the time. Multipass with an appropriate rigged. Yes. If you win, you should 100% put rigged in the chat. Because we know if you win, 100% should be rigged. Now, just to let you guys know, we have 3 hits left in the box. Last night, we opened up both the foil Dawn cards. So those 2 are out. We've had 1 secret way back in the early rare. So there's 2 alts, which are the big money cards, another secret rare, and of course, the PRB cards that I say are hits, and some other people are like, whatever, I think they're hits. If it's a PRB locked card, that's a hit. So the Marco hasn't been pulled yet. If I'm not guaranteed to get one, but you're not going to get more than 1 per box. Let's say that, unless it's an alt. So good chance of having a Marco pull or anything like that. So a lot of good hits potential left here. Marshall to Teach, Gum Gum Jump Rope, Buggy, great one. This card was going like $15 for a hot minute, bro. He possesses the world's most brilliant mind. All right, the yellow card that no one wants to see is their last life. You're the one that should disappear. It? All right, use this kid. I just pulled this in the other box. And hey, our secret rare. All right, the second secret rare. So the 4th of 6 guaranteed hits has been hit. Congratulations, Warner Azoro. Very, very good card. Edward Newgate. And the Namidon. Nice. Yeah, girl, you should be excited. You should be excited. Multipass got the 4th hit out of the box. I love these. I love these. Honestly, it's a lot better than that. Can you see it? Do I have the... Oh, man. I don't know if you guys can see it. I've got the kit. Girl, you're fine. Let's see. Yeah, you can see it right there. Right where my thumb's pointing up to. If you guys have seen that box, the Zoro, this is the Zoro that comes in it, but it's non-foil. and it looks so gross. It looks so disgusting. Like, been collecting Star Deck 13 cards for my Black Yellow Ace. Oh, nice. Nice. This is a very good card. This is a card that's going to see a lot more play, I think, in the, what is it? The new red-green Luffy. Once the Nico Robin gets released for us, there's a Zoo deck that has been seeing a lot of great play right now. If you guys remember Zoro, if you will. The red-green Monkey Luffy deck is playing a build of that. I've seen some deckless sports doing really well. But when it sees that, when it finally gets that the Nami that restands 5 at the end step, this is going to be the deck to beat, guys. That deck's going to be insane. And this one's going to be in that Luffy deck. Hands down, because this card is just too good. Mito says, I got it, and it does look bad. The Luffy is worse. Yes, it is, actually. Some of the promos are just like, ew. Some cards should have just stayed foil. It should have just stayed foil. But this is a good one. Stick to it, brother. This is always going to be a card that comes back. There's a reason why they made the leader, Zoro, basically this ability. Because it is such a good ability. So hang on to this once the set gets out of print and they're not going to have these anymore. Then Zoro's just going to shoot back up in value. Huge hit. Congratulations, Multipass. Proud of you. All right, 1 pack to give away. Sai, the odds are ever in your favor. You have a 1 in 9 chance. A 1 in 9 chance of winning. Can you do it? Will be. Well, at least I got another Kid Killer out of it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, absolutely. Mito? No, Ocean Man. Sai! The odds. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm sincerely sorry. I want to see you win one. I really do, Sai. I really want to see you win one. Multipass is on like his 4th win. Little Pound Cake gets tax packs because he wins too much. Like, and you deserve it. You're here all the time. I don't know why you don't win. Like, Mito Plays was nearly on his 2nd pack just this week. And I can't hit you to save my life. One day it's gonna happen. One day, I promise you it's gonna happen. I'm so sorry, Sai. I'm rooting for you. I sincerely am, but I can't rig the wheel as much as I love the meme about it. I can't. I don't know how to do it. If someone knows how to rig a wheel, let my man know so we can get a win. Oh man. I was thinking the chances were so high. Because those who don't know, he came in real quick when there was just like 3 people. It's like, get a 1 in 3 chance. More people came in for the free pack. Ocean Man, let's see what you won, buddy. Sai, it's coming. One of these days. One of these days. 2 hits left. Both alts, which are like the big monies from here, are left in this box. Let's see if he gets an alt. That'll be crazy. Thousand Sunny. Sengoku. Black Mole. Bartholomew. Shiki. Gum Jet Gatling. Crocodile. 1 in 3. Sabo. SP luck? No, it's a promo. This one was an expensive promo back in the day. Juribani, always good to see this one. And our Yamato. Yamato. Dawn, here we go. What do you mean by 1 in 3, Mito? Well, Sai was the first 2-3 people to chat, so he had a 1 in 3 chance to win it. That's what you're asking. And I thought my polls that I got you were bad, right? You do know what that means, though. I think we have 6 packs left and 2 alts left. That's insane. The ratio's still the same, right? 2 alts per box? I didn't think the ratio's changed. That means we have 2 massive alts left. How many packs left? 6 packs. We have 6 packs left, guys. And 2 alts. This is why I love these community boxes. I absolutely love these to death. You guys can always keep track of whether the hits came out to you and like what the ratio was, the SRs. You guys always know that all these packs are going to go out to you. But that means out of these 6 packs, 2 of the alts are left here. Marco hasn't been pulled yet in a regular rare. Not yet. So the good chance there's a Marco left in here and 2 massive alts that are going to be massive money from the set. Also, God Pack potential. Also, manga potential. Obviously, those are always sitting back there. Gold Dawn potential. That's always sitting there as an option. It's always there as a capability. but 2 alts are the only thing we're guaranteed. And the alts are the big money stuff. That's huge. It means tomorrow when we go live, me and Porter, 2 more. And then next week, of course, is Thanksgiving. So again, like I told you guys, hit up my chats. I will be going live for like 15, 20, 30 minutes just to say hi to you, talk to you, come in with some questions if you have questions. I'll go live real quick, maybe play a sim or something just to get some content out there. I'll have my laptop. I don't know how good my internet's going to be. It's going to be a little rough, to be honest with you guys. I'm traveling. The internet in my hometown is just not great. So I don't know how well the feed's going to go. The mics, not going to have this whole setup, not going to have any of this. So bear with me. Just know I'm going to go live probably on my phone sometimes or whatever, just to get the content out to Twitch, prevent Twitch from hitting me. And when I come back that week, after all the lines, I will write down your name every time, every day. I will write down everyone's name from the stream, and we'll have a big giveaway at the end of the week when I come back. Sound good? I hope so. Also, wanted to let you guys know, so the rest of the content for this week is the way it's going to go. Really excited to announce this too with you all here. Tomorrow we're going to go up with some OP13 content live here, right where I'm at, with Porter here in the studio. On Friday, we've got our very first big tournament for Gundam. The, what do they call that? The, shoot, what is the name of that? It's the special people tournament. Not those special people, the special people in Gundam. The, new, oh man, someone help me out there. it's the people with special abilities in Gundam. The ones that can pilot the Gundams because they're new types. There's a new type challenge that's out there. We're gonna have a live competitive new type challenge coming to you guys on Friday. Awesome event. Can't wait to showcase it. Huge event. Massive tournament playoff and huge prizing. So I'll be there playing my best and hoping to do pretty well. Saturday, we're going to be doing a live feed of our Union Arena, and then we're going to go live with One Piece because, again, going to be gone all week. And stay tuned for that. Probably 2 more packs from that one, too, as well. So I'll have to remember to get the 2 packs for the One Piece live feed on Saturday. Then on Sunday, I'm going to be in a big creator bash for Union Arena. All the creators for Union Arena have got together. We got our own Discord channel. We talk amongst ourselves, and we're going to have a big tournament on this Sunday. It's going to be, I don't know what the format's been locked into, but I'm going to be playing in this event for some really cool prizing, but really just to get some notoriety, to meet the rest of the groups that are in the Union Arena creator pool. Hopefully you guys check it out. I'll be going live, but not interacting much with chat because I'm kind of a tournament player, not really a content creator at that point. And I'll be recording the matchups and likely not engaging too often with you guys in the chat. But I'll be playing that tournament live here in the studio late at night, finishing up a couple rounds of Union Arena and trying my best to see if I can win the Creator Cup that we have out there. It's going to be great. Mito says, Gundam here at my locals is going strong and even better than One Piece. I'm not surprised, honestly. Gundam is they've been looking for a good card game, Mito. They've been looking for a lot of people to get into it. And I think, honestly, Gundam, Union Arena, and One Piece, there's a lot of talk for people saying that, oh, that they're just a money grab. I disagree. I think that they're really represent themselves as a very good marketable card game. They've got good affordable product that sells very well, IPs that are very, very popular, that people absolutely want to get invested in and want to get involved with. There's a lot of great gameplay. The rules are very simple. The mechanics of it are great. There's enough for deck construction, and they're doing a phenomenal job, a lot better than some of the other top TCGs they're doing right now. I mean, they're killing it beyond Magic. They're doing a little bit better in Riftbound because it's a lot easier to build a deck than it is in Riftbound, I'll tell you that. And Riftbound's fun, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot harder to build a deck in Riftbound than it is to do any of those TCGs from Bandai. The card value is good for playable pieces versus alt arts, which is really only being done well in Bandai. The card quality, the card stock for Bandai cannot be compared to. Nothing is being printed in those other TCGs can even come close to the quality of Bandai card games right now. You don't understand. I'm opening up Magic the Gathering packs and they feel fake. The cards in the back feel fake. They're like the paint's all smudged and everything. And I'm like, how do you even tell between the difference between proxies anymore and real cards? Because the real cards don't even look like real cards anymore. You got Riftbound that's got like little fuzzes on the top. You've got Pokemon that's so freaking thin and the centering's been off for so long that getting a PSA 10 is just as hard as it is pulling some of the cards you want to get graded for a PSA 10. So I mean, like, I think Bandai's up there for the top of the top. Mito says we received Rift Round but no Union Arena. Oh, that's a shame. Honestly, Mito, Union Arena is going to be going up. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It is the Fortnite of anime card games right now because it has all of them. But once the right IPs start hitting, and right now that we just started competitive seasons and started getting some competitive play, that we're seeing tournaments completely fill up within minutes, if not the first hour of being announced. That is a very, very healthy game. When I'm starting to see other things like Digimon, which go months without being capped out, which go months without being sold out, the Dragon Ball game going months without being sold out, but Union Arena, Gundam, and One Piece insta sells. That is a healthy thing for a card game. So stay tuned to that, and I would slowly like look into maybe investing in some stuff because right now it's dirt cheap because those guys are messing with the market. But once this game takes off, trust me, people are going to be prying for some of those older Union Arena sets. Mito says, yeah, card quality in MTG was good. Was good now. Was good now? I mean, not with the last Airbender set. I don't know. Maybe you got some good packs. If you got the ones from Japan, congrats. Those are good. Anything from Japan for Magic the Gathering, good, good. I got the precons that we got from for the set here. They had like rough backs, and it looked like they were kind of like half of the cardstock quality were already warped in pack, and they were faded on some of the printing arts. Miles says, I got the Soul Stone, but seems worse than my proxies. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They are, bro. The card quality for Magic the Gathering hasn't improved in over 2 years. We've been screaming for it for like 2 years. How does anyone put any faith in your product if your thing looks like it's a proxy or like a really bad proxy at that? Ugh. All right. I digress. We're gonna have a commercial break if I keep talking, guys. I'm gonna call tonight. We're gonna get out of here. No one to really see here. Please join me. I'm going to be going live quite a bit for the rest of the week until next week. And then, of course, while I'm at my up with my families and doing stuff, doing quick podcasts, come in here, hit exclamation point join. I'll put you on a list, and we'll give a big giveaway at the end of the week. Thanks for being here. Thanks, as always, for the comments. I really appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. We got some more great content coming your way. For now, stay home, bro. Where is it?